Hello everyone, this is your best-selling author, radio and TV personality, Dr. Afshan Hashmi, and I just wanted to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. And the second one is The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection. So, folks, I am, as you know, preparing for LSAT, and I wanted to give you all update that what is my experience for preparing for LSAT. I have lot of household responsibilities, so I cannot give much time, but whatever I can, I am giving. I'm trying very hard to succeed in LSAT, and I would love everyone who's preparing for LSAT to interact with me and tell me how do they conquer 2D games, 1D and 2D games. So first, but I want to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace. And this was Amazon bestseller as well as hot number one new release on Amazon. My second book is The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection, and this was also an Amazon bestseller. And these two books, for the first one, The Modern Mughal Mentality, I want a documentary to be made. So all those documentary producers, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. There are many American companies, featured in this. So the CEOs of McDonald's, Burger King, Starbucks and Pizza Hut. If you are listening, please contact me at Afshan at Afshan Hashmi to make a documentary to finance that. Having said that, friend, for my second book, Tailflix gave a very good evaluation, and they compared my book with Contagion and Outbreak and many other like blockbuster movies like Crazy Rich Asians. So this is a very good plot, and you can go and see on my website. There is a Tailflix link. You can go and see that how Tailflix has given me such a beautiful evaluation. And also, folks, I am a full-time author, so these books bring food to the table. So please go and buy this book and give me an honest review. Having said that, folks, now I will be talking about my update. So today is Monday, May 15th, and had a class. I'm taking classes from Princeton Review. So I had a class in the morning, and they talked about 2D games, so and reading comprehension. But reading comprehension, I am fine with it. But 2D games, I want to practice it so that, when the time comes to take the LSAT, I can do as many questions as possible. And because time is very less, 35 minutes, and you have to do 25 to 28 questions. So the time is very less, and these games are, boy, very complicated. So you have to really concentrate on it. And people who have given LSAT, I would love to hear from them. How did they do on the test day with the 2D games, and what were their strategies? Having said that, folks, and I come live from time to time, because this is in my doco series, and this show is syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners, and I'm asking for a sponsorship. So if you give me sponsorship for this doco series, just imagine your product will be syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners, and so in a very reasonable price, I can promote your product, and of course, it will be a very reasonable price. And in this doco series, I have 300 million listeners, so I don't want people to think that where I vanish. Folks, I am just here preparing for LSAT, so it is very difficult to come, but still, I'm trying my best to come from time to time and talk about it. And I don't want to lose my fans. That's why I'm coming here from time to time and talking about it. And also, folks, this is my diary, where I do my work, preparing, diagramming, and all. And this was, the book which I got from Princeton Review, and from 2D games. I am preparing 2D games here. Today I'm working on that, and after this podcast also I will work on that. And then I'm trying to see if this one, logic games, by Power Score, and it is green in color, and that's why it's not coming. So this book also, many people have suggested that this book is very good. So I'm reading from this book also, and I want to increase, not only to do the questions right, but increase my speed. But right now I am struggling with the questions. So if you are preparing for LSAT, I would like to connect with you and see that what are your strategies, and if you have got like high score on LSAT, I would love to connect with you and find out what are your strategies. And I'm finding Princeton Review very good, and I'm trying to take the strategies in my mind so that I don't have to diagram everything, and it comes naturally to me. So I would like to know that did it come naturally to you, or did you diagram it, or both, and how did you manage time? So having said that, friends, so this was a little update, and now I will be back to my studies of cracking the 2D game. So I just thought I will come, and yes, I went today to Barnes and Noble, and I love to sit there and read some books. So I read some books, and my concentration, because as you know, I'm a full-time author, so I like to go there. I sat there, and then I studied 2D games also, and it started coming in my mind. At home, if something comes, or something, or some friend calling, or something, so there is lot of distractions at home. But there in Barnes and Noble, I just sit and relax and do my work. So having said that, folks, I would love to connect with some LSAT people who are doing preparation, and also people who have got uh, high score on the LSAT. Having said that, friends, so now I will sign off from this episode, and do sponsor this episode, because if you sponsor this, your product will be syndicated worldwide to 300 million listeners. Having said that, folks, I just wanted to remind you that these are my two books. The first one is The Modern Mughal Mentality, New Strategies to Succeed in India and the Global Marketplace, and the second one is The Outbreak of a Monstrous Infection. These two books bring food to the table, so please go and buy these two books and give me an honest review. And if you want me to be in conversation with you on this doco series or my show K4HD Radio and Talk 4 TV, then please contact me at afshan@afshanhashmi.com, and also W for WN Radio and Talk 4 TV has retired, and I might continue it after doing LSAT, because right now I'm very busy, so I cannot handle two shows and then this one and studies. So, please give me sponsorship, and because to produce these kinds of shows is very, very difficult. And just go and buy these two books. And for Modern Mughal mentality. I want a documentary to be made. So all those documentary producers, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. And there are many American companies and companies around the globe featured in this. So all those CEOs, please go and buy this. And if your company is featured in this, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. And for the outbreak of a monstrous infection, I want a movie or a TV serial to be made or a web series. So all those Hollywood, Bollywood, Netflix producers, please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. Having said that, friends and Caleflix gave a very good evaluation for the outbreak of a monstrous infection. So please go and read it on www.afshanhashmi.com and see what kind of services I provide, So, and you can contact me because I am managing member of Dr. Afshan Hashmi Consulting Group, and there are host of services there. So please contact me at Afshan at drafshanhashmi.com. Having said that, friends, now I will sign off from this episode, and cheers and bye bye, and see you in another program on K4HD Radio and Talk 4 TV, which comes every day, every week at on Thursday at 6 p.m. US Eastern Time, and then Talko series whenever I have time. I just hop in, and say hi to my fans and viewers. So this is a little update. So how did you like it? Let me know in the comment section. And cheers and bye bye.